Welcome to another tasting video. For all of you watching on YouTube, I would appreciate if you like, subscribe, leave a comment after you watch this video, check out the channel and all the other videos on it. I really would appreciate that. Thank you. And now on with the tasting. Today I've got, as you can see, an icy cold bottle. I just took it out of the freezer. This is Velo Vodka. This is a locally made vodka. It's made in Massachusetts. I haven't actually tasted it straight yet, so this is gonna be the first time I tasted it straight. I tasted it in a bunch of different cocktails, a bunch of different martinis at a martini competition that I was a judge at in June. And let me show this bottle for you. It's a beautiful label on it. They very kindly gave me a bottle to come home and make a cocktail of my own with and do a tasting video for you out there so you can learn about Velo Vodka. So thank you for the bottle, and I'm interested to taste this. I'm wearing a shirt that I haven't really worn in over 20 years, probably since the early 2000s. I'm gonna make a cocktail that I haven't had in maybe almost as long, not quite as long, but almost as long. Now, I've had martinis over the years, but I've transitioned myself from vodka to gin many, many years ago. I don't even remember when, to be honest with you. It's gotta be around 20 years ago. I used to drink vodka martinis like they were going out of style, to be quite honest with you. Loved them, especially when I was living elsewhere, and every Friday we would go out after work to something we called Liverama for multiple reasons, and drank a ton of vodka martinis. Haven't had one in a while, gone to gin, but wanted to try a vodka martini today here with you because I think that's the best way to try a vodka like this. But first, let's try it straight. So, a little information. Velo Vodka, I'm gonna link up all the information down below. Created by a mother and daughter team out of Massachusetts. Colleen and Riley, I met them at the Martini event. It was very nice to meet them. They wanted to make a vodka light, crisp, super clean, and refreshing. And all those words that I just said definitely match what's going on in my mouth right now. Yeah, that's super crisp. Wow. I mean, vodka is essentially a very neutral spirit, but there's lots of different variations on that. Different grains you can use, vegetables too, all sorts of ways to make vodka. And they went through, I think they went through 15 or 16, maybe more variations to try and find the perfect vodka that they wanted to make for themselves and bottle for themselves. Well, super smooth. I honestly, a lot of vodkas you get burn. Nope, none of that's going on here. Really, really smooth. So they succeeded in making it for tasting it straight. But now I'm gonna make myself a martini. So in this container, I'm gonna tell you how I make a martini. It may not be how you make a martini. It may not be how a lot of people make a martini, but I think that's the beauty of martinis. There's not really one way. And as I just found from judging this competition with our good friends from Roadie Foodie, who put it on at the Park Theater in Cranston, if you've ever been there, you should check that out too. There's tons of different martini variations out there. So this one, as I said, vodka-based, Velo Vodka. I use, I'm a big olive lover, so I have 4 olives in my glass and a splash of olive brine in here, along with ½ ounce of vermouth and 2½ ounces of, in this case, vodka, but whatever spirit you might like. I like to shake it vigorously for 30 seconds, which I'm not gonna do here on camera with you, but I'll turn the camera off, shake it up for 30 seconds, and then come back to you. Okay, 30 seconds later. Well shaken, not stirred. I'm also a huge James Bond fan. Whether that's the right way or not to make a martini, I don't care. James Bond said it, I'm going with it. So, as you can see, my dog's over there making some noise. I hope that doesn't bother you. Super, super smooth, like I said. So let's see what it's like in a martini. Oh, that's good. I'm not even missing gin. Like I said, I used to drink vodka martinis pretty much nonstop for many years there in my corporate days, and switched to gin, I don't know, 15 or so years ago. Good girl. She loves a martini too, I guess. Should have named her Martini, but we named her after. In my mind, we named her after Ruby Port. But anyway, to get back to the martini. Oh, this is super delicious. Just a little hint of the brine. Very, very smooth. Very, very clean and crisp. Let's hold that up there for you. These are garlic stuffed olives. Again, you may like your martini made a little different way. You may prefer a different ratio of vermouth to spirit. You may prefer to shake it longer or shorter. You may prefer to stir it. I don't mind you having it any way you want, but this is how I like it. And if you're interested in making it like I make it, grab yourself some Velo Vodka, grab yourself some olives, some vermouth. And I'm not sharing a vermouth with you today, but you can use whatever vermouth you like, whatever olives you like. But this is delicious. This is, in all seriousness, have a little fun with your hair as I make a martini, but in all seriousness, this is really a great vodka. It's very smooth, very clean, very crisp. If you're looking for a spirit that's not going to overwhelm your drink, but also not add any burn or any heat to it, I highly recommend this. Like I said, I kept this in the freezer, so it's got a nice glaze on it. So I don't know if you could see that on the label, but right there, woman-owned vodka, Colleen and Riley Edges. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't remember hearing their name pronounced, but I will link up all the information below for you to check out Velo Vodka's website, their Instagram, their hashtags. Thank you to Brent, like I said, who is their Rhode Island rep for this, who gave me the bottle. Very nice of him to do that at the event. I appreciate it. I know it'll not go to waste. So cheers, sláinte, as I like to say. To all my friends from New York who I haven't seen in a long, long time, as we would partake in Friday Liveramas, I miss you. It's good to know you're out there still imbibing occasionally. I see you on the social media. Take care. To everyone else out there who I haven't had a drink with, I hope to have a drink with you soon. I really appreciate your watching. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me how you like your martinis. I'd love to start a big thread about how different people like different martinis and try them myself. Because even though I said this is the way I make it, this is the way I prefer it, I do love to try other things. So if you have a particular drink that you want to try, please let me know down in the comments. I'll like and subscribe. And as always, take care and thank you for watching.